Good afternoon. Good morning, West Coasters. Hey, I'm just taking a few moments to reflect. In 3 days, the Modern Retailing Conference kicks off. Today, I published a new article on my LinkedIn newsletter just talking about the just vast number of new entrants in the AI digital voice assistant category for auto dealers. There are over now 14, 15 plus or minus companies that I'm aware of. And even after I pushed publish on the article, 3 companies reached out to me to say, hey, we're providing AI voice agents for auto dealer use cases. I want you to make sure you read the article because I bring up some questions that need to be addressed. But more importantly, many of these companies that I listed in the article will be at the Modern Retailing Conference. And I'm thinking that for service directors and for general managers, if they had to look at all the opportunities that they have for their dealership to improve performance in 2026, it would be the phone. And yes, harnessing your first party data, keeping your first party data clean, whether you're using a CDP or another data technology, is core to any automated system that's going to reach out to your customers, because you got to make sure that they're referring to the cars that they own and not the cars that they sold. But with the understanding that AI needs clean data, how do you pick which digital voice assistant will work with your tech vision tech platform? And there's no better place to do that than at MRC. So I want to encourage fixed ops directors, which normally don't come out to the Modern Retailing Conference, to reconsider coming out. I want to think about general managers who are saying, how do I hit my sales objectives for 2026? You know how bad your phones are. The majority of phone calls don't get answered by a qualified person, often ending up in voicemail hell. And well, there's something you can do about it now, especially on the outbound calls, whether it's declined service, recalls, just lapsed service. These are calls that often don't get done because of lack of resources. So I just want to make an invitation, read the article, which is how to interview an AI digital voice company. But I have a few other thoughts. At MRC, you have a chance to sit down with the new CEO of DriveCentric. Matt Leone will be at the conference, and he has a pretty aggressive vision for DriveCentric. The AI integrations are really amazing, and now API integrations have really accelerated. So I want you to make sure you take some time to sit down with Matt Leone. Aaron Baldwin, the new CEO of Automotive Masterminds, will be at the conference. I think that's an important opportunity to see what S&P really has in store for all of the automotive products and the vision they have for the future. Aaron will be there to talk about it. The who's who in automotive customer data platforms will be there, from enterprise class companies to boutique agencies that are helping dealers implement CDPs like Orange Media Group. I also want to highlight a new CDP entrant, Liminal, a new sponsor this year. Really an interesting company with a very interesting tech stack. This is one company to watch. There's also going to be a number of industry announcements that have been waiting for MRC to really release. I can't wait to see some of the faces in the audiences as these announcements are made public. There's also a few that may not be announced. We'll probably tease them in December, getting ready for NADA, but there's a lot of M&A activity going on in automotive retail. And really, by attending the Modern Retailing Conference, you can get a feel for what's happening and the partnerships that are available to dealers. As I mentioned, there's a number of first-time sponsors of the conference in the area of digital voice assistants, data hygiene. Really want you to think about how your company is going to achieve its sales objectives for 2026. You need to refresh your playbook. And that's why we call it the Modern Retailing Conference. We're going to be talking about how you're using the CRM, how are you organizing first-party data, how are you using technology to fill gaps, whether it's SMS, voice, or email. We're going to talk about organizing and activating your customer data to improve retention and loyalty. Well, there's a lot of amazing topics and a number of surprises. So take a moment to go to modernretailingconference.com. Take a look at the agenda. We start Sunday morning. David Metter is going to kick off with me our morning inspiration on Sunday morning. Then we dive into some great workshops. I'm going to be showing dealers the results of a 4-month study on how to optimize dealership websites to increase leads. My brother Glenn's going to be co-hosting a workshop with Urban Science talking about how to use defection data to improve and streamline communication flows and to be more efficient with your sales process. We got amazing keynotes lined up. And first to market research on the digital voice assistants, website optimization, and the scary truth about all the technology, and I say that loosely, that's being bolted onto dealer websites and never removed when vendors are canceled or fired. And this huge data gap will be part of a research report that I officially release in January. I'll be teasing on some of those results of this very eye-opening research at the conference. So what are you waiting for? Go on to LinkedIn today, look at my latest article, sign up for the newsletter so you can stay informed. But if you're looking to refresh your tech stack, if you're looking to rethink your retail operations to fill the gaps in your sales and service process, creating a better customer experience, you need to rethink everything and obviously keep the things that work and refine the areas of weakness with vendor partners, technology, and insights from other dealers. So I look forward to seeing you in just a few days. The weather's going to be beautiful. It's going to be sunny, 80 degrees every single day, no rain, no hurricanes. Airports are operating normally in Florida. So what are you waiting for? Come on out to the Modern Retailing Conference. Love your feedback on the new DVA article that I released today. And you can shoot me a message on what are some of the challenges that you're having in the dealership, because I might be able to connect you with some companies that can be a big help in your retail operation. That's all for now. I got my CXO, my new CXO gear on. The Automotive CXO Network is for dealer groups with 10 or more stores. We meet Saturday all day before the conference starts. We're really excited about that event. Man, we got some amazing things that I've been working on and sharing privately in that group. So I'll see everyone in CXO on Friday night, and I'll see everyone for MRC on Sunday morning. If you have any questions, just message me or just go to modernretailingconference.com. Check out the full agenda. Hope to see you in Palm Beach. That's all for now, and I'm going to end the live stream. Take care.